Ever wondered how our bodies manage to cleanse themselves from unwanted substances? Well, it's a fascinating process that's happening within each of us, every moment of every day. It's called excretion, and it is as vital as it is intriguing. Excretion, in its simplest definition, is the process by which our body removes metabolic wastes and other non-useful materials. Think of it as your body's personal waste management system. It's a crucial part of maintaining what we call homeostasis, the stable conditions our bodies need to properly function. Without excretion, unwanted substances would build up in our bodies, causing a host of problems. It's like not taking out the trash for weeks on end. Imagine the mess. But luckily, our bodies are designed to regularly and efficiently perform this cleanup duty, ensuring our internal environment remains balanced and healthy. A host of organs work together to accomplish this task. The lungs, for instance, excrete carbon dioxide, a byproduct of respiration. The skin, while it's primarily known for protecting us from external harm, also plays a role in excretion by eliminating excess water and salts through sweat. But perhaps the most well-known organs involved in excretion are the kidneys. These bean-shaped wonders filter our blood, removing waste products and excess substances to form urine. This urine then travels down the ureters to the bladder, where it's stored until it can be excreted through the urethra. It's a complex and continuous cycle, all happening without us even realizing it. And while we may not give it much thought, understanding the process of excretion can give us a deeper appreciation of how our bodies work to keep us in good health. It can also shed light on how different factors, such as medications, can affect this process, a topic we'll delve into later. And that's how excretion is our body's natural detox mechanism. It's a silent, ceaseless operation, tirelessly working to keep us clean from the inside out. So the next time you're sipping on a detox tea, remember, your body's got it covered. Now let's delve deeper into the step-by-step process of excretion. Our body is a complex and efficient machine. Every day it intakes food and water, extracting the vital nutrients it needs to function. This process begins in the digestive system, where food is broken down into smaller molecules. Proteins are broken into amino acids, fats into fatty acids and glycerol, and carbohydrates into simple sugars like glucose. These nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream through the walls of the small intestine. But what about the parts of food that our body can't use? These undigested particles are converted into waste materials. They are moved through the large intestine, where water is absorbed, and the remaining waste is turned into feces. The kidneys also play a vital role, filtering out toxins, excess ions, and water from the blood, turning them into urine. Now let's look at how these waste materials are transported. The circulatory system plays a significant role here. It's a vast network of blood vessels that transport nutrients, oxygen, and waste materials to and from every cell in the body. The blood carries waste products from the cells to the kidneys, liver, and lungs for excretion. Let's start with the kidneys. They are the main organs of excretion and filter about 180 liters of blood every day. They remove waste products like urea, excess salts, and water, creating urine. This urine then travels down the ureters and is stored in the bladder. When the time comes, it is excreted from the body through the urethra. The liver is another vital organ in waste removal. It detoxifies harmful substances in the body, like alcohol and drugs, and breaks down excess amino acids to form urea. This urea is then excreted by the kidneys. The liver also produces bile, which helps digest fats. This bile carries waste products to the intestines, where they are expelled as feces. Lastly, we have the lungs. Yes, the lungs also play a role in excretion. They remove carbon dioxide, a waste product of cellular respiration, and water vapor from the body. Every time we exhale, we are expelling these waste products. In summary, the excretion process involves the intake of food and water, the absorption of nutrients, the formation of waste materials, their transportation, and finally, their expulsion from the body. This process is crucial for our survival, as it prevents the buildup of harmful substances in our bodies. So that's the journey of waste materials, from formation to excretion. Remember, our bodies are working around the clock to keep us healthy and functioning. It's a rather impressive system. wouldn't you agree? Now that we know the process, let's understand the different routes of excretion. First, let's consider the lungs. The primary role of the lungs in excretion is to rid the body of carbon dioxide, a byproduct of cellular respiration. However, the lungs also play a part in the excretion of certain drugs and volatile substances, like alcohol, through the process of breathing out. Next, we have the skin. Although we don't often think of the skin as an excretory organ, it plays a vital role in the elimination of waste materials. Sweat, produced by sweat glands in the skin, carries waste products such as urea, uric acid, and lactic acid, along with excess water and salts. This process helps to maintain the body's temperature and electrolyte balance. Moving on to the kidneys, these are perhaps the most recognized organs for excretion. They filter the blood, removing waste products and excess substances including urea, uric acid, and creatinine. These are then expelled from the body as urine. The kidneys also play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of water and electrolytes within the body. Finally, we come to the liver. It's not an excretory organ in the strictest sense, but it plays a pivotal role in the excretion process. The liver transforms waste products and toxins, including drugs, into less harmful substances. These are then passed on to the kidneys or the intestines for elimination. Each of these routes has a different method of excretion, but they all work in sync to keep our bodies functioning smoothly. They remove waste products and toxins, help maintain the body's homeostasis, and even play a role in the excretion of drugs. In essence, excretion is not just about getting rid of the bad stuff. It's about balance, and each route of excretion contributes to maintaining this equilibrium. Each route plays an equally important role in keeping our bodies clean and healthy. Ever wondered why some medicines stay longer in our system while others don't? It's a fascinating concept that revolves around the factors affecting the excretion of drugs from our bodies. One of the primary factors is age. Yes, age does not just bring wisdom, but it also changes how our bodies process drugs. For instance, infants and elderly people usually have slower drug excretion rates. This is because their kidneys, which play a significant role in drug excretion, may not be fully developed or may be less efficient due to age-related decline. Next up is our health status. Conditions like kidney or liver diseases can significantly slow down the process of drug excretion. That's because these organs are the main highways for drug elimination. If they're not functioning at their best, the traffic of drug molecules slows down, leading to a longer stay in our system. Then we have the properties of the drug itself. Drugs are like people, each with its unique characteristics. Some are water-soluble, making them easy to excrete via urine. Others are fat-soluble, and they tend to stick around longer as they get stored in our body fat. And let's not forget the drug's dose and frequency of use, which can also affect its excretion. Also, our genetic makeup can influence drug excretion. Certain genetic variations can make us metabolize drugs faster or slower than others. Similarly, our lifestyle choices, like diet and physical activity, can also play a role. For example, regular exercise and a healthy diet can enhance drug excretion by improving our metabolic rates and kidney function. Lastly, other medications can also affect drug excretion. Some drugs can interact and either speed up or slow down the excretion of other drugs. That's why it's crucial to inform your healthcare provider about all the medications you're taking. So, these factors determine how long a drug stays in our system. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We kicked things off with the definition of excretion, the crucial biological process by which our bodies remove waste products. It's an essential system that keeps us healthy and functioning optimally. We then broke down the process step by step, exploring how our bodies meticulously filter out what's no longer needed. From the blood to the kidneys, it's a journey that's as intricate as it is crucial. Next, we navigated the routes of excretion, understanding that it's not just about the kidneys. The liver, lungs, and even our skin play a crucial role in this complex process. Finally, we dove into the factors that affect drug excretion. Age, health status, and the nature of the drug itself can all influence how swiftly and effectively it's excreted. And with that, we've just uncovered the fascinating world of excretion. Subscribe for more, because you won't find me later.